Driving theory test for road signs, markings and traffic regulations.
Question 100. What does this sign mean? A. Trams may block cyclists from your view. B. Cyclists and tram only ahead. C. Tram track, cyclists beware. D. Cycle track ahead.
Question 100. Answer: C. Tram track, cyclists beware. Explanation: this is an advance warning sign for cyclists to be aware that they are approaching a tram track and that the surface may be slippery.
Question 101. What does this sign mean? A. End to motorway. B. Low bridge ahead. C. Entry to motorway. D. Toll bridge ahead.
Question 101. Answer: C. Entry to motorway. Explanation: this is a motorway information sign telling you that you are entering a motorway.
Question 102. What does this sign mean? A. Motorway ends 500 meters ahead. B. No overtaking for 500 meters. C. Bridge repair 500 meters ahead. D. Low bridge 500 meters ahead.
Question 102. Answer: A. Motorway ends 500 meters ahead. Explanation: this is a motorway information sign that tells you that the motorway will end in 500 meters.
Question 103. What does this sign mean? A. End of motorway. B. Crossing onto the opposite carriageway is not allowed. C. No overtaking. D. Stopping under bridge is not allowed.
Question 103. Answer: A. End of motorway. Explanation: this sign indicates the end of the motorway. You are now leaving the motorway and its restrictions no longer apply.
Question 104. What does this sign mean? A. Crossing traffic ahead. B. Steep climb up ahead for 3 kilometers. C. 300 meters to the next exit. D. 3 lanes ahead.
Question 104. Answer: C. 300 meters to the next exit. Explanation: this is a motorway information sign that tells you that the next exit off the motorway is 300 meters ahead.
Question 105. What does this sign mean? A. 200 meters to the next exit. B. Sharp corner to left. C. Steep climb ahead for 2 kilometers. D. Dual carriageway crossing ahead.
Question 105. Answer: A. 200 meters to the next exit. Explanation: this is a motorway information sign that tells you that the next exit off the motorway is 200 meters ahead.
Question 106. What does this sign mean? A. 100 meters to the next exit. B. Low bridge ahead. C. Single carriageway ahead. D. Steep climb ahead for 1 kilometer.
Question 106. Answer: A. 100 meters to the next exit. Explanation: this is a motorway information sign that tells you that the next exit off the motorway is 100 meters ahead.
Question 107. What does this sign mean when displayed on the approach to a motorway? A. Coin basket in this lane. B. Leisure area on the left. C. Cashier in this lane. D. Ticket dispenser in this lane.
Question 107. Answer: C. Cashier in this lane. Explanation: this sign is used at motorway toll plazas to direct traffic into a lane where toll charge may be paid directly to a cashier. This lane would normally be used by motorists who have neither the exact change nor an electronic tag on their vehicles.
Question 108. What does this sign mean? A. Building site ahead. B. Tree planting ahead. C. Mudslide ahead. D. Roadworks ahead.
Question 108. Answer: D. Roadworks ahead. Explanation: this warning sign tells you that there are roadworks ahead. You should approach with caution and be alert for a change in road surface, and for the presence of machinery and road workers.
Question 109. What does this sign mean? A. Pipe laying ahead. B. Series of steep hills ahead. C. Industrial estate ahead. D. Uneven surface ahead.
Question 109. Answer: D. Uneven surface ahead. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that the surface ahead is uneven and you should approach with caution.
Question 10. What does this sign mean? A. Turn right ahead. B. Diversion to the right ahead. C. One-way traffic to the right ahead. D. Sharp bend ahead.
Question 10. Answer: A. Turn right ahead. Explanation: this sign tells you that you must turn right. It is usually displayed on the approach to a one-way system.
Question 110. What does this sign mean? A. Steep hill ahead. B. Slippery road. C. Series of bends ahead. D. Crosswinds ahead.
Question 110. Answer: B. Slippery road. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that the surface ahead is slippery and that there is increased risk of skidding.
Question 111. What does this sign mean? A. Road narrows from left. B. Left-hand lane has an uneven surface. C. Slow lane ends ahead. D. You must overtake on the right only.
Question 111. Answer: A. Road narrows from left. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that the road narrows suddenly from the left, creating a potential hazard.
Question 112. What does this sign mean? A. Overtaking lane ends ahead. B. Right-hand lane has an uneven surface. C. You must overtake on the right only. D. Road narrows from right.
Question 112. Answer: D. Road narrows from right. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that the road narrows suddenly from the right, creating a potential hazard.
Question 113. What does this sign mean? A. Road narrows on both sides. B. Tunnel ahead. C. Railway crossing ahead. D. Dual carriageway ahead.
Question 113. Answer: A. Road narrows on both sides. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that the road narrows on both sides, creating a potential hazard. Drive with extra care.
Question 114. What does this sign mean? A. Football stadium ahead. B. Hitchhiking permitted. C. Flagman ahead. D. Litter is not allowed.
Question 114. Answer: C. Flagman ahead. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that the traffic sequence ahead is controlled manually or by an automatic system.
Question 115. What does this sign mean? A. Temporary traffic signals ahead. B. Roundabout with traffic lights ahead. C. School children crossing ahead. D. Railway crossing ahead.
Question 115. Answer: A. Temporary traffic signals ahead. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that temporary traffic signals are in use ahead. You should approach with caution and signal displayed.
Question 116. What does this sign mean? A. Traffic may not stop. B. Two-way traffic. C. One-way street. D. Dual carriageway ahead.
Question 116. Answer: B. Two-way traffic. Explanation: this roadworks warning sign tells you that there is two-way traffic in operation.
Question 117. What does this sign mean? A. Near side lane of 2 closed. B. No overtaking. C. Stop sign ahead. D. Overtaking permitted on right only.
Question 117. Answer: A. Near side lane of 2 closed. Explanation: This roadworks warning sign tells you that the lane on the left ahead is closed. If you are in the left lane, you will need to move to the right when it is safe to do so.
Question 118. What does this sign mean? A. No left turn ahead. B. Near side lane of 3 closed. C. Overtaking permitted, except in the left lane. D. Do not drive on the hard shoulder.
Question 118. Answer B. Near side lane of 3 closed. Explanation. This roadworks warning sign tells you that the left-hand lane of 3 is closed ahead. If you are in the left lane, you will need to move to the right when it is safe to do so.
Question 119. What does this sign mean? A. Loose chippings on road. B. Vehicle broken down ahead on right. C. Flooding up ahead on left. D. Uneven surface on left.
Question 119. Answer A. Loose chippings on road. Explanation. This roadworks warning sign tells you that the road ahead has been resurfaced and there may be loose chippings. You should reduce speed while driving through this area, as the loose chippings could affect your vehicle's road holding and braking.
Question 11. What does this sign mean? A. Sharp bend to the left ahead. B. Steep decline ahead to the left. C. Keep left. D. Roundabout ahead.
Question 11. Answer C. Keep left. Explanation. This sign tells you that you must keep left. It is usually displayed at a traffic island in the center of the road.
Question 120. What does this sign mean? A. End of dual carriageway ahead. B. Offside lane closed ahead. C. No stopping, except in the right-hand lane. D. Corner ahead on the right-hand lane.
Question 120. Answer B. Offside lane closed ahead. Explanation. This roadworks warning sign tells you that the extreme right-hand lane is closed ahead. If you are in this lane, you will need to move to the left when it is safe to do so. The offside lane is the lane closest to the center of the road.
Question 121. What does this sign mean? A. Steep incline ahead. B. Parking for works vehicles on left. C. 3 vehicles make you ahead. D. Traffic is likely ahead.
Question 121. Answer D. Traffic is likely ahead. Explanation. This roadworks warning sign tells you that there may be traffic queues ahead, possibly due to temporary traffic lights at the works. Proceed with caution.
Question 122. What does this sign mean? A. Keep left. B. Slippery surface. C. Uneven surface. D. Parking on left only.
Question 122. Answer C. Uneven surface. Explanation. This roadworks warning sign tells you that the road surface may be uneven, possible due to the resurfacing of part of a lane. Proceed with caution.
Question 123. What does this sign mean? A. Dual carriageway ahead. B. Heavy vehicles have priority. C. Lay-by ahead. D. Obstruction between lanes ahead.
Question 123. Answer D. Obstruction between lanes ahead. Explanation. This roadworks warning sign tells you that there is an obstruction in the center of the road ahead, and that two-way traffic will separate to avoid it.
Question 124. What does this sign mean? A. Pedestrians cross to the right. B. Do not drive on the footpath. C. Shopping mall on the right. D. Pedestrianized street to the right.
Question 124. Answer A. Pedestrians cross to the right. Explanation. This roadworks warning sign tells pedestrians to cross to the right as the footpath may be closed at this point.
Question 125. At roadworks, what does this sign mean? A. Proceed with caution. B. Proceed with hazard warning lights on. C. Only proceed when flagman beckons you on. D. Proceed using hand signals only.
Question 125 Answer: A. Proceed with caution. Explanation: This is the sign telling you to proceed with caution through roadworks. It may be displayed by a flagman or by an automated system.
Question 126. At roadworks, what does this sign mean? A. Stop before or at the sign. B. Stop only if faced by oncoming traffic. C. Only proceed if road is clear ahead. D. Make a detour.
Question 126 Answer: A. Stop before or at the sign. Explanation: This is a roadworks warning sign telling you to stop. It may be displayed by a flagman or by an automated system.
Question 127. What do these signs together mean? A. End of speed limit. B. End of detour. C. End of road. D. End of roadworks.
Question 127 Answer: B. End of detour. Explanation: These roadworks warning signs indicate that a detour has ended and that you are back on the original route.
Question 128. What does this sign mean? A. Traffic must cross over to left-hand lane. B. Bend in the road to the left ahead. C. Slow lane ahead for heavy traffic. D. Lay by ahead.
Question 128 Answer: A. Traffic must cross over to left-hand lane. Explanation: This roadworks warning sign tells you that the course of the road will return to the left ahead. This usually appears after a stretch where traffic was diverted to a right-hand lane.
Question 12. What does this sign mean? A. Turn back. B. Steep decline ahead to the right. C. Keep right. D. Traffic crossing from the left.
Question 12 Answer: C. Keep right. Explanation: This sign tells you that you must keep right. It is usually found in a one-way system where the traffic is required to keep to the right.
Question 130. What does this sign mean? A. Lay by ahead. B. Start of central reserve or obstruction. C. Heavy vehicles have priority. D. Dual carriageway ahead.
Question 130 Answer: B. Start of central reserve or obstruction. Explanation: This roadworks warning sign tells you that two-way traffic will separate to avoid an obstruction.
Question 131. What does this sign mean? A. Dual carriageway ends ahead. B. Lighter vehicles should use the middle lane. C. End of central reserve or obstruction. D. Beware of vehicles with a wide load.
Question 131 Answer: C. End of central reserve or obstruction. Explanation: This roadworks warning sign tells you that traffic that was separated will revert to two-way road.
Question 132. What does this hand signal mean? A. The cyclist intends to stop. B. The cyclist intends to turn left. C. The cyclist intends to slow down. D. The cyclist intends to move out or to turn right.
Question 132 Answer: D. The cyclist intends to move out or to turn right. Explanation: This hand signal tells other road users that the cyclist intends to either move out or make a right turn.
Question 133. What does this hand signal mean? A. The cyclist intends to turn left. B. The cyclist is signaling following traffic to overtake. C. The cyclist intends to move out or to turn right. D. The cyclist intends to slow down or stop.
Question 133 Answer: D. The cyclist intends to slow down or stop. Explanation: This hand signal tells other road users that the cyclist intends to slow down or stop. This may indicate that the cyclist is aware of some hazard ahead, so drive with extra care.
Question 134. What does this hand signal mean? A. The cyclist intends to go straight on. B. The cyclist is turning to her left. C. The cyclist is yielding right of way to you. D. The cyclist is preparing to stop.
Question 134. Answer: A. The cyclist intends to go straight on. Explanation: this hand signal tells other road users that the cyclist intends to proceed straight ahead at a junction and drivers should show caution.
Question 135. What does this hand signal mean? A. The cyclist intends to stop. B. The cyclist intends to dismount. C. The cyclist intends to overtake. D. The cyclist intends to turn left.
Question 135. Answer: D. The cyclist intends to turn left. Explanation: this hand signal informs other road users that the cyclist intends to make a left-hand turn.
Question 136. What does this hand signal mean? A. The cyclist intends to slow down. B. The cyclist intends to stop for pedestrians. C. The cyclist intends to turn to her left. D. The cyclist intends to turn right.
Question 136. Answer: D. The cyclist intends to turn right. Explanation: this hand signal informs other road users that the cyclist intends to make a right-hand turn.
Question 137. What does this hand signal mean? A. The cyclist intends to stop. B. The cyclist intends to turn left. C. The cyclist is signaling you to stop. D. The cyclist intends to cross the road.
Question 137. Answer: B. The cyclist intends to turn left. Explanation: this hand signal informs other road users that the cyclist intends to turn left.
Question 138. What does this hand signal mean? A. The driver intends to yield to oncoming traffic. B. The driver intends to slow down or stop. C. The driver intends to turn left. D. The driver intends to turn right.
Question 138. Answer: C. The driver intends to turn left. Explanation: this hand signal informs other road users that the driver intends to turn left and the vehicle will change direction.
Question 139. What does this hand signal mean? A. The driver intends to turn left. B. The driver intends to move out or turn right. C. The driver intends to do a U-turn. D. The driver intends to stop.
Question 139. Answer: B. The driver intends to move out or turn right. Explanation: this hand signal informs other road users that the driver intends to move out or turn right and the vehicle will change direction.
Question 13. What does this sign mean? A. One-way street. B. Two-way traffic ahead. C. Pass either side. D. Dual carriageway ahead.
Question 13. Answer: C. Pass either side. Explanation: this sign tells you that traffic must pass on either side of the traffic island.
Question 140. What does this hand signal mean? A. The driver intends to turn left. B. The driver intends to turn right. C. The driver intends to begin a U-turn. D. The driver intends to slow down or stop.
Question 140. Answer: D. The driver intends to slow down or stop. Explanation: this hand signal informs other road users that the driver intends to slow down or stop and following traffic should be prepared to slow down also.
Question 141. What does this hand signal mean? A. The driver intends to perform a reverse maneuver. B. The driver intends to turn left. C. The driver intends to telling you to turn right. D. The driver is indicating an emergency situation.
Question 141. Answer: B. The driver intends to turn left. Explanation: this hand signal informs other road users or a guard directing traffic, facing this vehicle, that the driver intends to make a left-hand turn.
Question 142. What does this hand signal mean? A. The driver intends to perform a reverse maneuver. B. The driver intends to turn right. C. The driver intends to slow down or stop. D. The driver is telling other drivers to slow down.
Question 142. Answer B. The driver intends to turn right. Explanation. This hand signal informs other road users or a guard directing traffic, facing this vehicle, that the driver intends to turn right.
Question 143. What does this hand signal mean? A. The driver is signaling you to proceed. B. The driver intends to reverse. C. The driver intends to move straight ahead. D. The driver intends to stop.
Question 143. Answer C. The driver intends to move straight ahead. Explanation. This hand signal informs other road users or a guard directing traffic that the driver intends to proceed straight ahead.
Question 144. What does this guard signal mean? A. Stop if approaching from the front. B. Proceed if approaching from the front. C. Stop if approaching from behind. D. Proceed if approaching from behind.
Question 144. Answer A. Stop if approaching from the front. Explanation. When approaching a guard giving this signal you must stop.
Question 145. What does this guard signal mean? A. Stop if approaching from behind. B. Turn right. C. Turn left. D. Stop if approaching from front.
Question 145. Answer A. Stop if approaching from behind. Explanation. When approaching a guard giving this signal you must stop.
Question 146. What does this guard signal mean? A. Proceed if approaching from the front. B. Turn right. C. Turn left. D. Stop if approaching from either the front or behind.
Question 146. Answer D. Stop if approaching from either the front or behind. Explanation. When approaching a guard giving this signal you must stop.
Question 147. What does this guard signal mean? A. The guard is beckoning on traffic approaching from the front. B. You must not proceed to the right. C. The guard is beckoning on traffic approaching from either side. D. You must not proceed to the left.
Question 147. Answer C. The guard is beckoning on traffic approaching from either side. Explanation. When approaching a guard giving this signal you may proceed.
Question 148. What does this guard signal mean? A. Traffic approaching from the front may proceed. B. Traffic approaching from behind may proceed. C. Traffic approaching from the left may proceed. D. Traffic approaching from the right may proceed.
Question 148. Answer A. Traffic approaching from the front may proceed. Explanation. When approaching a guard giving this signal you may proceed.
Question 149. What does this road marking indicate? A. Pedestrian island ahead. B. Cycle lane ahead. C. Zebra crossing. D. Traffic calming ahead.
Question 149. Answer C. Zebra crossing. Explanation. A zebra crossing is a designated area for pedestrians to cross the road. As a driver you must always yield to pedestrians on a zebra crossing.
Question 14. What does this sign mean? A. Cul-de-sac ahead. B. No hard shoulder ahead. C. No entry. D. Parking not allowed ahead.
Question 14. Answer C. No entry. Explanation. This sign tells you that you must not proceed in the direction of the arrow. This is displayed to prevent traffic going in the wrong direction, for example, the wrong way up a one-way street.
Question 150. What does this road marking mean? A. No parking in this area. B. Road surface is uneven. C. You may park for a maximum of 1 hour only. D. You may overtake if the road is clear ahead.
Question 150. Answer: A. No parking in this area. Explanation: white zigzag lines indicate that you are approaching a pedestrian crossing. You must not park or overtake within this area.
Question 151. What does this road marking mean? A. You have right-of-way over traffic from both right and left. B. Traffic from right and left have the right-of-way. C. Taxi pickup area. D. A driver must not enter unless turning right or the exit is clear.
Question 151. Answer: D. A driver must not enter unless turning right or the exit is clear. Explanation: you must not enter the yellow box junction unless you can clear it without stopping or unless you are turning and are prevented from doing so by oncoming traffic.
Question 152. What does this road marking mean? A. You may overtake. B. A driver must not cross the line. C. You are approaching a stop sign. D. Road narrows ahead.
Question 152. Answer: B. A driver must not cross the line. Explanation: where there is a continuous white line in the center of the road, you are not permitted to 1. Straddle or cross the white line, 2. Overtake another vehicle, 3. Perform a U-turn, 4. Park on the road at this point.
Question 153. What do white arrows painted on the road indicate? A. The lane drivers should use for the direction they intend to take. B. Left and right-hand lanes are for buses only. C. Heavy vehicles should separate from lighter traffic. D. Traffic flow divides at roadworks ahead.
Question 153. Answer: A. The lane drivers should use for the direction they intend to take. Explanation: when approaching a junction you must select the appropriate lane for the direction you want to go. The appropriate lane may be marked by directional arrows. Make sure you go handling only when it's safe to do so.
Question 154. What does this road marking and information plate together mean? A. Parking not allowed at the times shown. B. Parking only at times shown. C. Taxi parking only outside the times shown. D. Taxi parking only at the times shown.
Question 154. Answer: A. Parking not allowed at the times shown. Explanation: a single yellow line along the edge of a road means that you must not park there during the times shown on the accompanying information plate.
Question 155. What does this road marking mean? A. A driver must not cross the broken white line unless it is safe to do so. B. You may not overtake. C. You may overtake provided you do not cross the broken white line. D. You may not perform a reverse maneuver.
Question 155. Answer: A. A driver must not cross the broken white line unless it is safe to do so. Explanation: a broken white line along the center of the road means you must not cross the line unless it is safe to do so when overtaking or passing.
Question 156. What does this road marking mean? A. All traffic must keep to the left of the broken white lines. B. Dual carriageway ahead. C. Continuous white line lies ahead. D. You are approaching a stop sign.
Question 156. Answer: C. Continuous white line lies ahead. Explanation: double broken white lines along the center of the road alert you to continuous white lines ahead. Do not cross them unless it is safe to do so.
Question 157. If driving from A to B, what do these road markings mean? A. A driver may cross the continuous white line only when performing a U-turn. B. A driver may not overtake, Only motorcyclists may cross the continuous white line. C. A driver may not overtake by crossing the continuous white line. D. A driver may overtake if it is safe to do so.
Question 157. Answer: D. A driver may overtake if it is safe to do so. Explanation: where there is broken white line and a continuous white line along the center of the road, you must obey the line that is nearest to you. In this case you may cross the lines as long as it is safe to do so.
Question 158. If driving from A to B, what do these road markings mean? A. A driver may overtake by crossing the continuous white line. B. A driver may not cross the lines to overtake. C. A driver may not overtake. D. Only motorcyclists may overtake crossing the continuous white line.
Question 158. Answer: B. A driver may not cross the lines to overtake. Explanation: where there is a broken white line and a continuous white line along the center of the road, you must obey the line that is nearest to you. In this case you may not cross the lines.
Question 159. What does this road marking mean? A. No entry. B. The road ahead is a cul-de-sac. C. Pedestrian crossing. D. Private vehicles not allowed.
Question 159. Answer: A. No entry. Explanation: this road marking indicates the wrong end of a one-way street. You may enter this street.
Question 15. What does this sign mean? A. No right turn. B. Yield to other traffic when turning right. C. Turn right if there is no oncoming traffic. D. No hard shoulder to the right.
Question 15. Answer: A. No right turn. Explanation: this sign is displayed at a junction where you may not turn right.
Question 160. What does this road marking mean? A. Parking prohibited at all times. B. Parking prohibited during business hours. C. Tax parking only. D. Keep outside the yellow lines.
Question 160. Answer: A. Parking prohibited at all times. Explanation: a double yellow line along the edge of the road means parking is not allowed at any time.
Question 161. What does this broken yellow line road marking mean? A. Lay-by ahead. B. No stopping for any reason except in an emergency. C. Slow lane for heavy vehicles only. D. The edge of the carriageway or hard shoulder.
Question 161. Answer: D. The edge of the carriageway or hard shoulder. Explanation: a single broken yellow line along the side of the road marks the edge of the carriageway, hard shoulder. This is normally for the use of pedestrians and cyclists. As a driver, however, you may use it briefly to allow faster traffic to overtake, but only where it is safe to do so.
Question 162. What does this traffic light mean? A. Stop, unless it would be unsafe to do so. B. Stop. C. Proceed if the way is clear. D. Prepare to move off.
Question 162. Answer: A. Stop, unless it would be unsafe to do so. Explanation: when the traffic light is showing amber you must not go beyond the stop line unless you're so close to the traffic lights that stopping would be dangerous.
Question 163. What does this traffic light mean? A. Traffic is not allowed to turn right. B. The driver may proceed in the direction of the green arrow if the way is clear. C. All traffic must turn right. D. You must stop and wait until the full green light appears.
Question 163. Answer: B. The driver may proceed in the direction of the green arrow if the way is clear. Explanation: a green arrow, filter light, means that traffic may proceed in the direction of the arrow if it is safe to do so.
Question 164. What does this traffic light mean? A. Traffic is not allowed to turn left. B. All traffic must turn left only. C. Left-turning traffic may proceed if the way is clear. D. Traffic turning left should prepare for full green to move off.
Question 164 Answer, C. Left-turning traffic may proceed if the way is clear. Explanation: a green arrow, filter light, means that traffic may proceed in the direction of the arrow if it is safe to do so.
Question 165. What does this traffic light mean? A. You may proceed. B. Traffic must stop at the traffic light. C. You may proceed if you can do so safely. D. You may stop if you can do so safely.
Question 165 Answer, B. Traffic must stop at the traffic light. Explanation: a red light means stop. You must not go beyond the stop line or, if there is no stop line, beyond the light.
Question 166. What does this traffic light mean? A. You must give way to any oncoming traffic turning right. B. You must stop. C. Traffic may proceed if the way is clear. D. You may proceed but not turn right.
Question 166 Answer, C. Traffic may proceed if the way is clear. Explanation: you may proceed on a green traffic light if it is safe to do so.
Question 167. What color traffic light comes on after the green? A. Flashing amber. B. Green arrow. C. Amber only. D. Red only.
Question 167 Answer, C. Amber only. Explanation: the normal sequence of traffic lights is red, green, amber.
Question 168. When traffic lights are green, when should a driver not proceed? A. Buses are stopped waiting to turn from the road on your right. B. When by doing so, your vehicle blocks the junction. C. Buses are stopped waiting to turn from the road on your left. D. Oncoming traffic is waiting to make a left turn.
Question 168 Answer, B. When by doing so, your vehicle blocks the junction. Explanation: although a green traffic light means proceed with caution, you should not enter a junction if the way is not clear, or by doing so you would cause an obstruction to other road users.
Question 169. What does a flashing left amber arrow at a traffic light mean? A. A driver may turn left but yield to traffic on the other road. B. A driver may turn left if the green light is also shown. C. A driver may turn left. D. A driver may proceed straight ahead.
Question 169 Answer, A. A driver may turn left but yield to traffic on the other road. Explanation: a flashing amber arrow at a junction means you may proceed left but must give way to pedestrians and traffic already coming through the junction on the other road.
Question 16. What does this sign mean? A. Roundabout ahead with no left exit. B. Cul-de-sac to the left. C. No hard shoulder to the left. D. No left turn.
Question 16 Answer, D. No left turn. Explanation: this sign is displayed at a junction where you may not turn left.
Question 170. What color traffic light comes on after a non-flashing amber light? A. Green only. B. Flashing blue light. C. Red or green. D. Red only.
Question 170 Answer, D. Red only. Explanation: the normal sequence of traffic lights is red, green, amber.
Question 171. What do flashing amber lights at a pelican crossing mean? A. Stop and give way to pedestrians, proceed if the way is clear. B. You are entering a special speed limit area. C. Danger ahead, you must stop and wait until they stop flashing. D. Drivers have right of way.
Question 171 Answer, A. Stop and give way to pedestrians, proceed if the way is clear. Explanation: A flashing amber light at a pelican crossing means you must yield to pedestrians. You may proceed, however, if the crossing is clear.
Question 172. What is the maximum permissible speed for cars or motorcycles on motorways? A. 100 km per hour. B. 60 km per hour. C. 120 km per hour. D. 80 km per hour.
Question 172. Answer C. 120 km per hour. Explanation. It is illegal to exceed 120 km per hour when driving on a motorway.
Question 173. What is the maximum permissible speed for cars or motorcycles on single carriageway on national roads? A. 60 km per hour. B. 100 km per hour. C. 80 km per hour. D. 120 km per hour.
Question 173. Answer B. 100 km per hour. Explanation. It is illegal to exceed 100 km per hour when driving on a single carriageway on national road.
Question 174. What is the maximum permissible speed of a car towing a caravan on national primary roads? A. 100 km per hour. B. 120 km per hour. C. 80 km per hour. D. 60 km per hour.
Question 174. Answer C. 80 km per hour. Explanation. When towing a caravan on a national road, it is illegal to exceed 80 km/kh. Excessive speed will make such a vehicle unstable.
Question 175. What is the maximum permissible speed of a car towing a caravan on a motorway? A. 120 km per hour. B. 100 km per hour. C. 90 km per hour. D. 80 km per hour.
Question 175. Answer D. 80 km per hour. Explanation. When towing a caravan on a motorway, it is illegal to exceed 80 km/kh. Excessive speed will make such a vehicle unstable.
Question 176. Where must a driver not park? A. Where there is a continuous white along the center of the road. B. Where there is a broken white line along the center of the road. C. Where there are two broken white lines along the center of the road. D. On a single yellow line outside the times indicated.
Question 176. Answer A. Where there is a continuous white along the center of the road. Explanation. It is offense to park at the side of road that has a single or double continuous white line along its center. Parking on such a road could create an obstruction and may cause inconvenience or danger to other road users.
Question 177. For what distance before a zebra crossing is parking prohibited? A. 5 meters. B. 15 meters. C. 10 meters. D. 20 meters.
Question 177. Answer B. 15 meters. Explanation. It is an offense to park 15 meters before or 5 meters beyond a pedestrian crossing. Parking in this manner may restrict the zone of vision of drivers approaching the crossing and endanger pedestrians.
Question 178. Within what distance of a junction is parking prohibited? A. 5 meters. B. 8 meters. C. 3 meters. D. 15 meters.
Question 178. Answer A. 5 meters. Explanation. It is an offense to park within 5 meters of a junction unless parking spaces are clearly marked. Parking in that area may restrict the zone of vision of drivers approaching the junction and may cause an obstruction to large vehicles wishing to turn.
Question 179. When may a driver park a vehicle in a loading bay? A. Park for a maximum of 5 minutes. B. Park for a maximum of 30 minutes. C. Park for a maximum of 10 minutes. D. When the driver is the driver of a goods vehicle and is loading or unloading.
Question 179. Answer: D. When the driver is the driver of a goods vehicle and is loading or unloading. Explanation: loading bays are provided to enable goods vehicles to load or unload goods, up to a maximum of 30 minutes. Only goods vehicles are permitted to use loading bays.
Question 17. What does this sign mean? A. U-turn not permitted. B. Reversing not permitted. C. Slippery road ahead. D. Two-way traffic prohibited.
Question 17. Answer: A. U-turn not permitted. Explanation: this sign tells you that you are not permitted to make a U-turn. It is displayed at junctions on dual carriageways. U-turns are also not permitted anywhere there is a continuous white line along the center of the road or on a one-way street.
Question 180. Is a driver permitted to park at an entrance to a property? A. Yes, with the property owner's consent. B. For a maximum of 5 minutes at any one time. C. For a maximum of 15 minutes at any one time. D. For a maximum of 10 minutes at any one time.
Question 180. Answer: A. Yes, with the property owner's consent. Explanation: you may park across the entrance to a property only with the owner's consent. Parking across an entrance may cause inconvenience and danger to persons entering or leaving the property.
Question 181. When is parking permitted on a footpath? A. It is never permitted to park on a footpath. B. When no more than half your vehicle is on the footpath. C. When at least half the footpath remains free for pedestrians. D. When cars are parked both sides of the road.
Question 181. Answer: A. It is never permitted to park on a footpath. Explanation: it is always an offense to park on a footpath. Where a vehicle is parked on a footpath, pedestrians may have to step onto the road to go around the vehicle and so place themselves in danger.
Question 182. When is double parking permitted? A. When there are double white lines. B. Double parking is never permitted. C. When there are double yellow lines. D. When there is a hard shoulder.
Question 182. Answer: B. Double parking is never permitted. Explanation: double parking is never permitted. Parking is never permitted where it might interfere in any way with the normal flow through traffic or obstruct or endanger other road users.
Question 183. When is parking permitted at a taxi rank? A. When parking for less than 15 minutes. B. When waiting to collect passengers from a taxi. C. When the rank is unoccupied. D. Parking at a taxi rank is prohibited.
Question 183. Answer: D. Parking at a taxi rank is prohibited. Explanation: stopping or parking within an area marked as taxi rank is prohibited as this may obstruct taxis entering or leaving the rank.
Question 184. When is parking permitted at a sharp bend? A. When you put on your hazard warning lights. B. Parking is never permitted at a sharp bend. C. Provided you park no more than 45 centimeters from the curb or edge of the road. D. When drivers coming from behind can see your vehicle.
Question 184. Answer: B. Parking is never permitted at a sharp bend. Explanation: parking is never permitted where it might interfere in any way with the normal flow through traffic or obstruct or endanger other road users, for example, by forcing other drivers into the path of oncoming traffic.
Question 185. When is parking permitted on the brow of a hill? A. When you angle the wheels towards the curb. B. When it has an efficient handbrake. C. Only when there is no traffic on the road. D. Parking on the brow of a hill is never allowed.
Question 185. Answer: D. Parking on the brow of a hill is never allowed. Explanation: parking on the brow of a hill or on a humpbacked bridge is prohibited. Parking in such a place may restrict the zone of vision of drivers approaching the hill and force them into the path of oncoming traffic.
Question 186. If there is no footpath, where must a pedestrian walk? A. Right-hand side of the road. B. 1 meter from the edge. C. There is no regulation. D. Left-hand side of the road.
Question 186. Answer: A. Right-hand side of the road. Explanation: where there is no footpath provided, pedestrians should walk on the right-hand side of the road facing oncoming traffic. Drivers should be aware of the rules of the road for pedestrians, drive with caution and be prepared to react to any changes in the traffic situation.
Question 187. On a narrow busy road, what rules apply to pedestrians when walking? A. 2 abreast. B. Walk in single file. C. Not more than 2 abreast. D. 3 abreast.
Question 187. Answer: B. Walk in single file. Explanation: pedestrians should walk in single file on busy narrow roads. Drivers should be aware of the rules of the road for pedestrians, drive with caution and be prepared to react to any changes in the traffic situation.
Question 188. When should pedestrians wear reflective clothing at night? A. Where street lighting is provided. B. Inside urban areas. C. At all times outside well-lit urban areas. D. Where no street lighting is provided.
Question 188. Answer: C. At all times outside well-lit urban areas. Explanation: outside built-up areas, pedestrians should wear reflective clothing at all times when walking at night. This is particularly important where there is no street lighting and no footpath for pedestrians.
Question 189. What road users must comply with traffic lights, including pedestrians' lights? A. Drivers only. B. All road users. C. Pedestrians only. D. School children only.
Question 189. Answer: B. All road users. Explanation: as road users, pedestrians must comply with traffic controls. Drivers should be aware that traffic lights and pedestrians' lights can be combined at junctions and should show caution and consideration to pedestrians.
Question 18. What does this sign mean? A. Maximum speed is 30 km per hour. B. Parking not allowed for more than 30 minutes. C. Distance to junction is 30 meters. D. Motorway continues for 30 kilometers.
Question 18. Answer: A. Maximum speed is 30 km per hour. Explanation: this sign tells you that the maximum legal speed limit permitted for this section of road is 30 km per hour.
Question 190. What does this marker board on a large vehicle indicate? A. Hazardous goods carried. B. Overhanging load. C. Slow vehicle in front. D. Livestock unloading.
Question 190. Answer: B. Overhanging load. Explanation: this marker board is displayed on heavy goods vehicle loads to alert other road users when the load or equipment overhangs the front or rear of the vehicle by more than 2 meters.
Question 191. When are lighting up hours? A. When visibility is less than 200 meters. B. From midnight until 6 a.m. C. From just after dusk to just before dawn. D. When visibility is less than 300 meters.
Question 191. Answer: C. From just after dusk to just before dawn. Explanation: lighting up hours are defined as the period of time during which drivers should turn on dipped headlights in order to be seen. This period normally starts half an hour after sunset and ends half an hour before sunrise.
Question 192. What lights should your vehicle show at dusk? A. Dipped headlights. B. No lights. C. Full headlamps. D. Fog lamps.
Question 192 Answer: A. Dipped headlights. Explanation: drivers need to see and be seen during all periods of low light levels, for example, at dusk and dawn and in some bad weather conditions. At times of low light, you should turn on dipped headlights. The Road Safety Authority recommends that motorcyclists and drivers turn on their dipped headlights or daytime running lights during daylight hours.
Question 193. What do rumble strips warn a driver of? A. A danger immediately ahead or to the side. B. That there is a railway level crossing ahead. C. That they are entering a speed limit area. D. That there is a stop sign ahead.
Question 193 Answer: A. A danger immediately ahead or to the side. Explanation: rumble strips are a patterning in the surface of the roadway that causes a rumbling sound when you drive over them. The purpose of them is to warn you of a potential danger ahead or to the side.
Question 194. What is the purpose of traffic calming measures? A. To alert the driver to road flooding ahead. B. To slow down traffic in the vicinity. C. To prioritize heavy goods traffic. D. To reduce tire wear.
Question 194 Answer: B. To slow down traffic in the vicinity. Explanation: the purpose of traffic calming measures is to slow down fast-moving traffic to a speed more suitable for the area they are entering. These measures are usually found in rural areas on the entry points to towns or villages.
Question 195. When may a trailer be towed on a public road without a rear number plate? A. When being pulled by an agricultural tractor. B. Never. A number plate must always be displayed. C. When the tailboard is removed. D. When carrying a load that overhangs the rear of the trailer.
Question 195 Answer: B. Never. A number plate must always be displayed. Explanation: the law requires all motorized vehicles to display a rear number plate that is clean and legible.
Question 196. When may you pass another vehicle on the left-hand side? A. Never. B. When there is sufficient space to do so. C. When the vehicle in front is signaling to turn right or in slow-moving lanes of traffic. D. When the car in front of you is moving too slowly and you cannot pass on the right-hand side because of oncoming traffic.
Question 196 Answer: C. When the vehicle in front is signaling to turn right or in slow-moving lanes of traffic. Explanation: normally you must overtake on the right. There are, however, circumstances where you may overtake on the left, for example, when the vehicle has moved out and signaled to turn right.
Question 197. Who can use a signed cycle track accompanied by a continuous white line on the left-hand side? A. You may drive in it to overtake a vehicle turning right. B. You may drive in it provided you are not towing a trailer. C. Cyclists and users of motorized wheelchairs. D. You may drive in it provided it is not being used by a cyclist.
Question 197 Answer: C. Cyclists and users of motorized wheelchairs. Explanation: a cycle track is for the use of cyclists and motorized wheelchairs only. No other vehicles may cross into or over a mandatory cycle track unless this is necessary in order to leave or enter a side road or property adjacent to the cycle track.
Question 198. What traffic may drive along on a cycle lane accompanied by a broken white line? A. Buses, taxis and cyclists. B. Cyclists and users of motorized wheelchairs. C. Buses on a scheduled service and cyclists. D. Cyclists and mopeds.
Question 198 Answer: B. Cyclists and users of motorized wheelchairs. Explanation: a cycle track is for the use of cyclists and motorized wheelchairs. No other vehicles may cross into or over a mandatory cycle track unless this is necessary in order to leave a side road or property adjacent to the cycle track.
Question 199. When must drivers stop at a railway level crossing controlled by lights and barriers? A. When the red lights start to flash. B. When the lights stop flashing. C. When the barrier is fully up. D. Never.
Question 199. Answer: A. When the red lights start to flash. Explanation: you are legally required to stop at a level crossing when the red lights start to flash and the warning bells sound. You must wait for all barriers to open fully before proceeding.
Question 19. What does this sign mean? A. Motorway continues for 50 kilometers. B. Minimum distance between vehicles is 50 meters. C. Minimum speed is 50 kilometers per hour. D. Maximum speed is 50 kilometers per hour.
Question 19. Answer: D. Maximum speed is 50 kilometers per hour. Explanation: this sign tells you that the maximum legal speed limit permitted for this section of road is 50 kilometers per hour.
Question 1. What does this sign mean? A. Stop, for school crossing ahead. B. Stop your vehicle. C. Other traffic must give way to you. D. Give way to traffic coming from your right.
Question 1. Answer: B. Stop your vehicle. Explanation: this sign appears at junctions where a minor road joins a major road. You must stop your vehicle completely at a stop sign.
Question 200. At a level crossing with unattended gates, what should a driver do? A. Open both gates and after passing the first stop and close it. B. Open both gates before proceeding to cross. C. Drive halfway across and close the first gate before opening the second. D. Telephone the nearest railway station before opening a gate.
Question 200. Answer: B. Open both gates before proceeding to cross. Explanation: at a level crossing with unattended gates, a driver must stop, look for trains and listen for the sound of a horn or approaching trains. If it is safe, open both gates, complete the crossing and then close both gates.
Question 201. What lights indicate a zebra crossing? A. Flashing amber beacons. B. Continuously lit amber beacons. C. Flashing red beacons. D. Continuously lit red beacons.
Question 201. Answer: A. Flashing amber beacons. Explanation: a zebra crossing is indicated by amber flashing beacons on poles and black and white stripes on the road. You must stop for pedestrians on the crossing and for those about to cross.
Question 202. What do flashing amber arrows indicate? A. The direction indicated is a cul-de-sac. B. There is a weight restriction in the direction indicated. C. Drivers are prohibited to proceed in the direction indicated. D. Drivers should proceed in the direction indicated.
Question 202. Answer: D. Drivers should proceed in the direction indicated. Explanation: when you meet a flashing amber arrow, you should proceed in the direction indicated provided it is safe to do so. Large flashing amber arrows can be found at roadworks on dual carriageways and motorways.
Question 203. What do temporary traffic lights at roadworks mean? A. A driver need only obey while road workers are on site. B. A driver need not obey if there is no oncoming traffic. C. A driver must comply with the lights at all times. D. A driver need not obey if a convoy of traffic is going the same direction as you.
Question 203. Answer: C. A driver must comply with the lights at all times. Explanation: you must comply with any temporary traffic lights used to control vehicle movements at or near roadworks. It is an offense not to obey these lights.
Question 204. When do temporary speed limits apply at roadworks? A. Only apply when the road workers are on site. B. Need not be obeyed if there is no oncoming traffic. C. Do not apply to earth-moving vehicles being used on the roadworks site. D. For the duration of the roadworks.
Question 204 Answer, D. For the duration of the roadworks. Explanation. Temporary speed limits at roadworks apply for a limited period of time. When roadworks are completed, normal speed limits apply.
Question 20. What does this sign mean? A. Parking not allowed for more than 60 minutes. B. Distance to junction is 60 meters. C. Height restriction is 60 meters. D. Maximum speed is 60 kilometers per hour.
Question 20 Answer, D. Maximum speed is 60 kilometers per hour. Explanation. This sign tells you that the maximum legal speed limit permitted for this section of road is 60 kilometers per hour.
Question 21. What does this sign mean? A. Maximum speed is 80 kilometers per hour. B. 80 meters to start of motorway. C. Maximum permitted weight is 80 tons. D. 80 meters to end of motorway.
Question 21 Answer, A. Maximum speed is 80 kilometers per hour. Explanation. This sign tells you that the maximum legal speed limit permitted for this section of road is 80 kilometers per hour.
Question 22. What does this sign mean? A. Maximum speed is 100 kilometers per hour. B. Clearway ahead at 100 meters. C. Motorway continues for 100 kilometers. D. Minimum speed is 100 kilometers per hour.
Question 22 Answer, A. Maximum speed is 100 kilometers per hour. Explanation. This sign tells you that the maximum legal speed limit permitted for this section of road is 100 kilometers per hour.
Question 23. What does this sign mean? A. Motorway exit ahead at 120 meters. B. Traffic merging at 120 meters ahead. C. Motorway continues for 120 kilometers. D. Maximum speed is 120 kilometers per hour.
Question 23 Answer, D. Maximum speed is 120 kilometers per hour. Explanation. This sign tells you that the maximum legal speed limit permitted for this section of road is 120 kilometers per hour.
Question 24. What does these signs together mean? A. Parking permitted at times shown. B. Parking prohibited at times shown. C. Parking reserved for people with disabilities. D. Maximum parking for 1 hour during times shown.
Question 24 Answer, A. Parking permitted at times shown. Explanation. These signs tells you that parking is permitted in both directions, but only at the times shown on the information plate.
Question 25. What does this sign mean? A. Public service vehicles prohibited. B. Parking prohibited. C. Private vehicles prohibited. D. Parking permitted.
Question 25 Answer, B. Parking prohibited. Explanation. This sign tells you that parking is prohibited in both directions.
Question 26. What does these signs together mean? A. Clearway, no stopping or parking during the times shown. B. Crossroads ahead with roads of equal importance. C. Road closed during the times shown. D. Pedestrianized street, no access for vehicles.
Question 26 Answer, A. Clearway, no stopping or parking during the times shown. Explanation. A clearway sign means that no stopping or parking is allowed in this area during the times shown on the information plate.
Question 27. What does this sign mean? A. Disc parking operates during the times shown. B. Parking is prohibited during the hours shown. C. Parking is allowed during the hours shown. D. Disc parking operates except during the hours shown?
Question 27. Answer: A. Disc parking operates during the time shown. Explanation: this sign tells you your vehicle must display a parking disc when you park during the hours shown on the information plate.
Question 28. What does this sign mean? A. Appointed rank for taxis. B. You may park when the rank is empty. C. You may pick up or set down passengers. D. Only taxis may turn right or left ahead.
Question 28. Answer: A. Appointed rank for taxis. Explanation: a taxi rank sign indicates that this is an area reserved for taxis, and parking is not permitted here.
Question 29. What does these signs together mean? A. Bicycle racetrack. B. Track reserved for motorcyclists. C. Cyclists must dismount ahead. D. Start of cycle track.
Question 29. Answer: D. Start of cycle track. Explanation: this sign indicates the start of a cycle track. If the track is bounded by a broken white line, other road users should avoid using it wherever possible. If it is bounded by a continuous white line, drivers of cars and other vehicles must not drive on it.
Question 2. What must a driver do when this sign is accompanied by a white stop line on the road? A. Stop at the line. B. When you have passed the line. C. Only if there is traffic on the major road. D. No more than one car length past the line.
Question 2. Answer: A. Stop at the line. Explanation: when accompanied by a stop sign, the white stop line indicates the point at which you must stop your vehicle.
Question 30. What does this sign mean? A. Parking area for cyclists ahead. B. Area reserved for children learning to ride bicycles. C. Shared cycle, pedestrian track. D. Cyclists must dismount and walk.
Question 30. Answer: C. Shared cycle, pedestrian track. Explanation: this sign indicates the start of a track for cyclists and pedestrians only. If the track is bounded by a broken white line, other road users should avoid using it wherever possible. If it is bounded by a continuous white line, drivers of cars and other vehicles must not drive on it.
Question 31. What does this sign mean? A. Stop for school warden. B. No access area for children. C. Pedestrian crossing ahead. D. No access. Pedestrianized street ahead.
Question 31. Answer: A. Stop for school warden. Explanation: this sign is used by a school warden. When the warden raises this sign, you must stop and wait until the school children have crossed the road.
Question 32. What does these signs together mean? A. Access for buses and taxis only during times shown. B. Parking not allowed during times shown. C. Pedestrianized street ahead, traffic not allowed except during times shown. D. Roundabout ahead, no stopping or parking during times shown.
Question 32. Answer: C. Pedestrianized street ahead, traffic not allowed except during times shown. Explanation: this sign tells you there is a pedestrian area ahead and that traffic is not allowed except during the times stated on the information plate.
Question 33. What does this sign mean? A. Minimum permitted weight is 3 tons. B. Maximum permitted weight is 3 tons. C. 3-axled vehicles not permitted. D. Only 3-axled vehicles are permitted.
Question 33. Answer: B. Maximum permitted weight is 3 tons. Explanation: this sign tells you that you must not enter this area if your vehicle is over the stated weight limit.
Question 34. What does this sign mean? A. Vehicle's weight restriction is 10 tons. B. Vehicles weighing more than 10 tons per axle not permitted. C. Minimum permitted weight is 10 tons. D. Vehicles exceeding 10 meters in length are not permitted.
Question 34 Answer: A. Vehicle's weight restriction is 10 tons. Explanation: this sign tells you that you must not enter this area if your vehicle is over the stated weight limit. This may be found at a weak bridge. There are no exemptions.
Question 35. What does this sign mean? A. No entry to goods vehicles with 5 axles or more. B. Racing track ahead. C. Minimum permitted weight is 5 tons. D. Car transporter unloading area.
Question 35 Answer: A. No entry to goods vehicles with 5 axles or more. Explanation: this sign tells you that heavy goods vehicles with 5 or more axles are not permitted to enter this road.
Question 36. What does this sign mean? A. Maximum permitted height of vehicle is figure indicated. B. Maximum permitted length of vehicle is figure indicated. C. Vehicles exceeding length measurements must have reflective strips. D. Maximum permitted weight of vehicle is figure indicated.
Question 36 Answer: A. Maximum permitted height of vehicle is figure indicated. Explanation: this sign tells you that you must not enter this area if your vehicle exceeds the indicated height.
Question 37. What does this sign mean? A. Parking of vehicles exceeding the weight shown is not allowed. B. Passing other traffic that exceeds the weight shown is prohibited. C. Parking of vehicles under the weight shown is not allowed. D. Parking in loading area is not allowed.
Question 37 Answer: A. Parking of vehicles exceeding the weight shown is not allowed. Explanation: this sign tells you that you must not park in this area if your vehicle is over the weight limit indicated.
Question 38. What does this sign mean? A. Double parking not allowed. B. No stopping, parking on the right. C. No overtaking. D. End of dual carriageway.
Question 38 Answer: C. No overtaking. Explanation: this sign tells you that overtaking is prohibited in this area because it is dangerous to do so.
Question 39. What does these signs together mean? A. Only buses, cyclists and taxis are allowed to use the lane during the hours indicated. B. Outside the times indicated, only buses and cyclists may use this lane. C. Only cyclists and buses are allowed to use the lane during the hours indicated. D. Only buses and cyclists may park during the times indicated.
Question 39 Answer: A. Only buses, cyclists and taxis are allowed to use the lane during the hours indicated. Explanation: this sign tells you there is a with-flow bus lane ahead, that is, one where the buses move in the same direction as the traffic to their right. The information plate tells the times when the bus lane in operation. Only buses, taxis and cyclists may use the bus lane during those hours.
Question 3. What must a driver do when this sign is not accompanied by a white stop line on the road? A. No more than 1 car length past the sign. B. Stop at the sign. C. Only if there is traffic at the junction. D. Only when having passed the sign.
Question 3 Answer: B. Stop at the sign. Explanation: where a stop sign is not accompanied by a white stop line, you must stop at the sign.
Question 40. What does this sign mean? A. With flow bus lane ahead on your left. B. Cyclist and buses must turn left. C. Only buses and cyclists may park. D. Only buses and cyclists may use the lane.
Question 40 Answer: A. With flow bus lane ahead on your left. Explanation: this sign tells you there is a with flow bus lane ahead to your left. Only buses, taxis and cyclists may use the bus lane during the stated operational hours.
Question 42. What does this sign mean? A. Cyclist must give way to buses ahead. B. Bus and cycle lane ahead on the right. C. Buses must give way to cyclists ahead. D. Buses must give way to other traffic ahead.
Question 42 Answer, B. Bus and cycle lane ahead on the right. Explanation. This sign tells you that there is a bus lane ahead to the right. Only buses, taxis and cyclists may use the bus lane during the stated operational hours.
Question 43. What does this sign mean? A. With flow bus lane on the right. B. Contra-flow bus lane ahead. C. Bus and cycle parking ahead. D. Buses may block cyclists from your view.
Question 43 Answer, A. With flow bus lane on the right. Explanation. This sign tells you there is a with flow bus lane ahead to the right. Only buses, taxis and cyclists may use the bus lane during the stated operational hours.
Question 44. What does this sign mean? A. With flow bus lane on the right. B. Bus and cycle parking ahead. C. Contra-flow bus lane ahead. D. Cycle track may be crossed by buses.
Question 44 Answer, C. Contra-flow bus lane ahead. Explanation. This sign tells you that you must drive on the left and not use the contra-flow bus lane ahead day or night. A contra-flow bus lane is one where the buses are going in the opposite direction to the traffic on their right.
Question 45. What does this sign mean? A. Access for buses only. B. Tram lane on left. C. Bus lane ahead offside. D. With flow bus lane ahead.
Question 45 Answer, B. Tram lane on left. Explanation. This sign tells you there is a tram lane on the left. Be aware that there might be pedestrians in the area and crossing the road.
Question 46. What does this sign mean? A. Parking only inside the white line. B. With flow bus lane ahead. C. Fire station ahead. D. Tram lane on right.
Question 46 Answer, D. Tram lane on right. Explanation. This sign tells you there is a tram lane ahead to the right. Be aware that there might be pedestrians in the area and crossing the road.
Question 47. What does this sign mean? A. Series of dangerous corners ahead. B. Junction ahead with roads of lesser importance. C. Junction ahead with roads or equal importance. D. Junction ahead with roads of greater importance.
Question 47 Answer, B. Junction ahead with roads of lesser importance. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a junction ahead with minor roads on either side. Be aware that vehicles may be emerging from the minor roads.
Question 48. What does this sign mean? A. You must stop at the junction ahead. B. Main road bears to the right. C. Main roads bears to the left. D. Heavy vehicles must go left.
Question 48 Answer, C. Main roads bears to the left. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a junction ahead with a minor road ahead. The wider arm of the Y indicates the course of the main road.
Question 49. What does this sign mean? A. Cul-de-sacs to both left and right. B. Staggered crossroads ahead with roads of equal importance. C. Roads closed ahead to both left and right. D. Traffic calming ramps ahead.
Question 49 Answer, B. Staggered crossroads ahead with roads of equal importance. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a staggered junction ahead with roads to the left and right. Be aware that vehicles may be emerging from these roads.
Question 4. What does this sign mean at a junction? A. Yield to all heavy goods vehicles. B. Slow down and stop for pedestrians. C. Yield to traffic on the major road. D. Yield to traffic coming from your right.
Question 4 Answer, C. Yield to traffic on the major road. Explanation. At a junction, The yield sign tells you that you must give way to traffic on a major road ahead. This means that you must slow down and be prepared to stop.
Question 50. What does this sign mean? A. T-junction ahead with roads of equal importance. B. No entry. C. Overhead electric cables ahead. D. Flyover ahead.
Question 50. Answer: A. T-junction ahead with roads of equal importance. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a T-junction ahead with a roads of equal importance. You must give way to traffic already on the road you are joining.
Question 51. What does this sign mean? A. Railway crossing ahead. B. Y-junction ahead with roads of equal importance. C. Major road ahead. D. End of dual carriageway.
Question 51. Answer: B. Y-junction ahead with roads of equal importance. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a Y-junction ahead with a roads of equal importance. Approach such a junction with caution and be prepared to react to any changes in the traffic situation.
Question 52. What does this sign mean? A. Major road ahead. B. T-junction ahead with road of greater importance. C. Road passing under a bridge ahead. D. Flyover ahead.
Question 52. Answer: A. Major road ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a crossroads junction with a major road ahead. Be prepared to stop.
Question 53. What does this sign mean? A. T-junction ahead with a road of major importance. B. Cul-de-sac to the right. C. Junction ahead with a road of minor importance. D. Toll roads ahead.
Question 53. Answer: A. T-junction ahead with a road of major importance. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a T-junction with a major road ahead. Be prepared to stop.
Question 54. What does this sign mean? A. Two-way traffic ahead. B. Level crossing ahead guarded by gates. C. Unguarded level crossing ahead. D. Crossroads with dual carriageway ahead.
Question 54. Answer: D. Crossroads with dual carriageway ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a crossroads junction with a dual carriageway ahead. Be prepared to stop and give way to other traffic.
Question 55. What does this sign mean? A. T-junction with dual carriageway ahead. B. Low bridge ahead. C. Cul-de-sac ahead. D. Speed ramps ahead.
Question 55. Answer: A. T-junction with dual carriageway ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a T-junction with a dual carriageway ahead. Be prepared to stop and give way to other traffic.
Question 56. What does this sign mean? A. Junction ahead with road of minor importance. B. Traffic from the left has priority. C. Traffic merging from the left. D. Road fencing in progress ahead.
Question 56. Answer: C. Traffic merging from the left. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of traffic merging from the left ahead. You should expect vehicles to join from the left ahead and you may need to slow down to allow them to merge.
Question 57. What does this sign mean? A. Road narrows briefly. B. Clear way at junction ahead. C. Traffic merging, diverging ahead. D. Yield to merging, diverging traffic.
Question 57. Answer: C. Traffic merging, diverging ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of roads merging and diverging at the left ahead. You should be prepared for traffic changing direction ahead as vehicles may be entering or exiting at the junctions on the left.
Question 58. What does this sign mean? A. Roundabout ahead. B. U-turn permitted ahead. C. One-way street ahead. D. U-turn prohibited ahead.
Question 58. Answer: A. Roundabout ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a roundabout ahead. You must prepare to yield to vehicles already on the roundabout coming from the right.
Question 59. What does this sign mean? A. U-turn permitted ahead. B. Roadworks ahead, diversion in operation. C. Mini roundabout ahead. D. U-turn prohibited ahead.
Question 59. Answer: C. Mini roundabout ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a mini roundabout ahead. You must prepare to yield to vehicles already on the roundabout coming from the right.
Question 5. What does this sign mean at a roundabout? A. Yield to traffic on the major road. B. Yield to traffic coming from the right. C. Yield to trucks and buses only. D. All vehicles, except motorcycles, must yield.
Question 5. Answer: B. Yield to traffic coming from the right. Explanation. At a roundabout, the yield sign tells you that you must slow down and be prepared to stop. You must yield, give way, to traffic already on the roundabout.
Question 60. What does this sign mean? A. Dangerous bend ahead. B. Junction to the left ahead. C. One-way street ahead. D. Dangerous corner ahead.
Question 60. Answer: D. Dangerous corner ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a dangerous corner to the left. You should slow down and be prepared to react to any changes in the traffic situation.
Question 61. What does this sign mean? A. No left turn. B. Dangerous corner ahead. C. Turn left. D. Dangerous bend ahead.
Question 61. Answer: D. Dangerous bend ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a dangerous bend ahead. You should slow down and be prepared to react to any changes in the traffic situation.
Question 62. What does this sign mean? A. Series of dangerous corners ahead. B. Overhead electric cables. C. Temporary surface ahead, keep left. D. Slippery road ahead.
Question 62. Answer: A. Series of dangerous corners ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a series of dangerous corners ahead. You should slow down and be prepared to react to any changes in the traffic situation.
Question 63. What does this sign mean? A. Diversion ahead. B. Slippery road ahead. C. Series of dangerous bends ahead. D. Steep climb ahead.
Question 63. Answer: C. Series of dangerous bends ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a series of dangerous bends ahead. You should slow down and be prepared to react to any changes in the traffic situation.
Question 64. What does this sign mean? A. Road closed, you must turn back. B. Traffic from the left has priority. C. Series of speed ramps ahead. D. Sharp change of direction ahead.
Question 64. Answer: D. Sharp change of direction ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a sharp change of direction to your right. You should slow down as you approach the hazard.
Question 65. What does this sign mean? A. Left-hand lane has an uneven surface. B. You must overtake on the right only. C. Merging traffic from the left. D. Road narrows on the left.
Question 65. Answer: D. Road narrows on the left. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning that the road narrows on the left ahead. You should show caution and prepare to move to the right.
Question 66. What does this sign mean? A. Road narrows on both sides. B. Dual carriageway ahead. C. Railway crossing ahead. D. Tunnel ahead.
Question 66. Answer: A. Road narrows on both sides. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning that the road is narrowing ahead. You should show caution and prepare to slow down.
Question 67. What does this sign mean? A. Lay-by ahead. B. Road divides ahead. C. 2 lanes of oncoming traffic merge ahead. D. Roundabout ahead.
Question 67. Answer: B. Road divides ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that the road divides ahead. You should prepare to move to the left.
Question 68. What does this sign mean? A. Tunnel ahead. B. Dual carriageway ends. C. Oncoming traffic has priority. D. Road narrows ahead.
Question 68. Answer: B. Dual carriageway ends. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of the end of a dual carriageway. You will soon be entering a two-way road.
Question 69. What does this sign mean? A. Dual carriageway ahead. B. Traffic may not stop. C. One-way street. D. Two-way traffic ahead.
Question 69. Answer: D. Two-way traffic ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a two-way traffic ahead, with oncoming traffic in the opposite lane.
Question 6. What does this sign mean? A. Straight ahead only. B. Overtaking lane ahead. C. Parking permitted from this point on. D. One-way street ahead.
Question 6. Answer: A. Straight ahead only. Explanation: this sign tells you that you must proceed straight ahead. This sign is usually displayed on the entry to a one-way street.
Question 70. What does this sign mean? A. Uneven road surface to the right. B. Sharp descent ahead. C. Sharp climb ahead. D. River or unprotected quay ahead.
Question 70. Answer: B. Sharp descent ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a steep downward slope ahead. You should react accordingly by adjusting speed and selecting the appropriate gear.
Question 71. What does this sign mean? A. Sharp ascent ahead. B. Uneven road surface to the left. C. Only ascending traffic ahead. D. Humpback bridge ahead.
Question 71. Answer: A. Sharp ascent ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a steep upward slope ahead. You should react accordingly by adjusting speed and selecting the appropriate gear.
Question 72. What does this sign mean? A. Restricted weight limit for road segment indicated. B. Restricted road width ahead. C. Road narrows ahead, maximum length of vehicle is as indicated. D. Restricted headroom up ahead.
Question 72. Answer: D. Restricted headroom up ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that you are approaching an area of restricted headroom, such as a low bridge.
Question 73. What does this sign mean? A. Radio transmission mast ahead. B. Sharp corners ahead. C. Overhead electric cables. D. Crosswinds ahead.
Question 73. Answer: C. Overhead electric cables. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of electric cables overhead. Drivers with a high load should be particularly careful.
Question 74. What does this sign mean? A. Level crossing ahead unguarded by gates or barriers. B. Major roadworks ahead. C. Machinery crossing ahead. D. End of major roadworks.
Question 74. Answer: A. Level crossing ahead unguarded by gates or barriers. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of an unguarded level crossing ahead. This is a crossing without gates or barriers and you should cross it with extreme caution.
Question 75. What does this sign mean? A. Road fencing ahead. B. Farm machinery crossing ahead. C. Private grounds, no entry. D. Level crossing ahead guarded by gates or barriers.
Question 75 Answer, D. Level crossing ahead guarded by gates or barriers. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a railway crossing ahead that is protected by gates or lifting barriers. You should be prepared to stop and follow the required procedure.
Question 76. What does this sign mean? A. Do not stop on railway crossing. B. Railway bridge ahead. C. Railway station ahead. D. Level crossing ahead with lights and barriers.
Question 76 Answer, D. Level crossing ahead with lights and barriers. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a railway level crossing ahead with lights and barriers. You should be prepared to stop.
Question 77. What does this sign mean? A. Emerging vehicles have priority. You must stop if necessary. B. The driver must stop when red lights show. C. Stop, and wait for green light before proceeding. D. You must stop when you see brake lights ahead.
Question 77 Answer, B. The driver must stop when red lights show. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning that you must stop when red lights show. This sign may be displayed at railway level crossing.
Question 78. What does this sign mean? A. Automatic level crossing ahead. B. Bridge may be raised ahead. C. Pelican crossing ahead. D. Traffic lights may be activated by passing traffic.
Question 78 Answer, A. Automatic level crossing ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of an automatic level crossing ahead. Prepare to stop.
Question 79. What does this sign mean? A. Series of bumps or hollows ahead. B. Road falls from center to left and right. C. Road reflective studs ahead. D. Sharp rise in the road ahead, for example, a humpback bridge.
Question 79 Answer, D. Sharp rise in the road ahead, for example, a humpback bridge. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a hump in the road. You should adjust your speed accordingly.
Question 7. What does this sign mean? A. Motorway to the left. B. Diversion ahead to the left. C. Traffic from the right has priority. D. Turn left only.
Question 7 Answer, D. Turn left only. Explanation. This sign tells you that you must turn left. It's usually displayed at a junction where all traffic must turn left, for example, in a one-way system that incorporates a junction.
Question 80. What does this sign mean? A. Road divides ahead, pass left or right. B. Road damage ahead. C. Low bridge ahead. D. Sharp depression or dip ahead.
Question 80 Answer, D. Sharp depression or dip ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a dip or depression in the road ahead. You should reduce your speed accordingly.
Question 81. What does this sign mean? A. Series of bumps or hollows ahead. B. Rumble strips ahead. C. Industrial estate ahead. D. Steep hills ahead.
Question 81 Answer, A. Series of bumps or hollows ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a series of bumps or hollows ahead. You should reduce your speed accordingly.
Question 824. What does this road marking mean? A. Drivers must keep left of the continuous white line. B. Drivers may cross the line to overtake. C. Only motorcyclists may cross the lines to overtake. D. Oncoming traffic may cross the line to overtake.
Question 824 Answer, A. Drivers must keep left of the continuous white line. Explanation. A single continuous white line along the center of the road means all traffic must keep to the left of the line. You are not permitted to overtake or perform a U-turn on this section of road.
Question 829. What does this sign mean? A. Railway crossing ahead. B. Crossroads ahead with roads of equal importance. C. Major road ahead. D. Crossroads ahead with roads of less importance.
Question 829. Answer, B. Crossroads ahead with roads of equal importance. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a junction with roads of equal importance ahead. At this type of junction you should yield to traffic approaching from the right and traffic already turning.
Question 82. What does this sign mean? A. Steep hill ahead. B. Crosswinds ahead. C. Series of bends ahead. D. Slippery stretch of road ahead.
Question 82. Answer, D. Slippery stretch of road ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning that there might be a danger of skidding because of an uncertain road surface ahead.
Question 830. What does this sign mean when displayed on approach to a motorway? A. Coin basket on this lane. B. Ticket dispenser in this lane. C. Leisure area on the left. D. Cashier in this lane.
Question 830. Answer, A. Coin basket on this lane. Explanation. This sign is used at motorway toll plazas to direct traffic into a lane where the toll charge may be paid by putting the exact change into a coin basket. This lane usually has a height barrier fitted to prevent large vehicle using it. This lane is generally a quicker way through the toll plaza than the cashier lane. No change is given as such lanes.
Question 831. What does this sign mean when displayed on the approach to a motorway? A. Payment in euros only in this lane. B. Electronic toll out of order in this lane. C. Electronic toll not accepted in this lane. D. Electronic toll in this lane.
Question 831. Answer, D. Electronic toll in this lane. Explanation. This sign is used at motorway toll plazas to direct traffic into a lane where the toll charge is collected electronically. When the vehicle passes through the plaza, it is identified by means of an electronic tag fitted to the front windscreen. Payment will be collected via the user's account. Only vehicles fitted with the tags are allowed to use those lanes.
Question 832. What kind of vehicles are not prohibited by the sign? A. Motorhomes. B. Slow vehicles. C. Invalid carriages. D. Learner drivers.
Question 832. Answer, A. Motorhomes. Explanation. Motorhomes are not on the list of vehicles which are prohibited by law from entering a motorway.
Question 83. What does this sign mean? A. Road liable to flooding. B. Steep descent ahead. C. Unprotected quay, canal, or river ahead. D. Slippery road ahead.
Question 83. Answer, C. Unprotected quay, canal, or river ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of an open water area ahead. You should show caution in this situation.
Question 84. What does this sign mean? A. Advance warning for school children crossing ahead. B. Railway level crossing ahead. C. Stop at pedestrian crossing. D. Traffic signals ahead.
Question 84. Answer, D. Traffic signals ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a traffic light-controlled junction ahead where drivers might not see the lights in good time, for example, following a bend in the road.
Question 85. What does this sign mean? A. School ahead. B. Pedestrian crossing ahead, prepare to stop. C. Children's play area ahead. D. Recreation area ahead.
Question 85. Answer, A. School ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning of a school ahead. You should adjust your speed accordingly as there may be children in the area.
Question 86. What does this sign mean? A. Picnic area ahead. B. School children crossing ahead. C. Level crossing ahead with pedestrian walkway. D. Playground ahead.
Question 86. Answer B. School children crossing ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that there may be school children crossing the road ahead, and you should be prepared to stop.
Question 87. What do these signs together mean? A. Slippery road, children may fall. B. Beware of children crossing. C. People jogging have right of way. D. Loose chippings ahead on the road.
Question 87. Answer B. Beware of children crossing. Explanation: these signs are usually displayed in residential areas, and they give advance warning that children might be crossing ahead. You should drive with extra caution.
Question 88. What does this sign mean? A. Entrance to horse riding school. B. Race course ahead. C. Riding path, no vehicles allowed. D. Accompanied horses and ponies ahead.
Question 88. Answer D. Accompanied horses and ponies ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that there may be horses on the road ahead. You should show due regard for horses and their riders.
Question 89. What does this sign mean? A. Livestock mart ahead. B. Veterinary station ahead. C. Cattle grid ahead. D. Possibility of cattle or farm animals ahead.
Question 89. Answer D. Possibility of cattle or farm animals ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that there may be cattle or other farm animals on the road ahead.
Question 8. What does this sign mean? A. Overtake only on the right. B. Diversion ahead to the right. C. Turn right only. D. Major road joining from the left.
Question 8. Answer C. Turn right only. Explanation: this sign tells you that you must turn right. It's usually displayed at a junction where all traffic must turn right, for example, in a one-way system that incorporates a junction.
Question 90. What does this sign mean? A. No animals permitted ahead. B. Sheep market ahead. C. Abattoir ahead. D. Possibility of sheep ahead.
Question 90. Answer D. Possibility of sheep ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that there may be sheep on the road ahead.
Question 91. What does this sign mean? A. No hunting ahead. B. Possibility of deer or wild animals up ahead. C. Wildlife reserve, no stopping. D. Stag hunting ahead.
Question 91. Answer B. Possibility of deer or wild animals up ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that there may be deer or other wild animals coming onto the roadway.
Question 92. What does this sign mean? A. Nature reserve. Do not litter. B. Airport ahead. C. Crosswinds. D. Golf course ahead.
Question 92. Answer C. Crosswinds. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning that there may be crosswinds ahead. Crosswinds can affect the stability of your vehicle on the road.
Question 93. What does this sign mean? A. Lane reserved for pedestrians. B. Jogging lane ahead. C. Beware of pedestrians at night. D. Pedestrian crossing ahead.
Question 93. Answer D. Pedestrian crossing ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a pedestrian crossing ahead. You should show caution and be prepared to stop.
Question 94. What does this sign mean? A. Turning bay for heavy goods vehicles ahead. B. Tunnel ahead. C. Cathedral or church ahead. D. Historic site ahead.
Question 94. Answer B. Tunnel ahead. Explanation: this sign gives advance warning of a tunnel ahead. You should be aware of the procedures to follow when entering a hould, such as turning on headlights.
Question 95. What does this sign mean? A. Road uneven, beware of unsecured loads on high-sided vehicles. B. Danger of falling rocks ahead. C. Possibility of falling leaves. D. Rugged coast ahead.
Question 95. Answer B. Danger of falling rocks ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning that there is a danger of rocks and other debris falling onto the road.
Question 96. What does this sign mean? A. Direction of prevailing wind. B. Traffic merging, diverging ahead. C. Airport ahead. D. Possibility of low-flying aircraft.
Question 96. Answer D. Possibility of low-flying aircraft. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning that there may be low-flying aircraft in the area. Low-flying aircraft can make a loud noise.
Question 97. What does this sign mean? A. A driver must maintain sufficient distance from the vehicle ahead of you. B. A driver must drive on the left-hand side. C. A driver may not park. D. A driver may not overtake.
Question 97. Answer B. A driver must drive on the left-hand side. Explanation. The sign is generally in areas where tourists might be traveling and reminds motorists to drive on the left.
Question 98. What does this sign mean? A. Tramway crossing ahead. B. Overhead electric cables. C. Railway station. D. Level crossing ahead.
Question 98. Answer A. Tramway crossing ahead. Explanation. This sign gives advance warning sign of tram crossing ahead. You should be prepared to stop and yield to the tram, if required.
Question 99. What does this sign mean? A. Railway station ahead. B. Tramway crossing ahead. C. Guarded level crossing ahead. D. Unguarded level crossing ahead.
Question 99. Answer B. Tramway crossing ahead. Explanation. This sign gives pedestrians advance warning of a tram crossing where they should look both ways before crossing the road.
Question 9. What does this sign mean? A. Diversion to the left ahead. B. Turn left ahead. C. One-way traffic to the left. D. Parking area to the left ahead.
Question 9. Answer B. Turn left ahead. Explanation. This sign tells you that you must turn left. It is usually displayed on the approach to a one-way system.